Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 3200. I'm Ike, and this is our
Review
Review
show.
show.
all right. We also got Chris up in the house. What's happening with you, Chris?
What's up, everybody?
And then Leo, the great Leo. What's happening with you?
I'm good, man. Getting my land legs back after that cruise. And
I see,
that
man. Like you got,
juvenile had me shaking a little bit on the county chest. So I'm still loving that.
you got the whole cruise look to you, man. You got a little tan. You got the whole relaxed look on you, like you just been chilling, like you just don't give a f about anything. Oh, you look good, man. You look good.
Thanks. Thanks. I needed that. I needed
Hey, man, today, man, we're reviewing Killer Mike new album, Michael. Already album art, man. Check out the album art. It's a younger him, pretty dope. Album consists of he brought a lot of people on this one, man. He had Ty Dolla Sign, Mozzie, Lena Bird, Miles, Six Lack, Aaron Kane, Young Thug, Two Chains, Currency was on here, Jagged Edge, Fabo, CeeLo Green, uh, Future, Andre Three Stacks was on here, Busta Rhymes, Big Daddy Kane, man, just even Dave
it. Dave
Chappelle. Dave
Chappelle, that's
Chappelle.
what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle came through too, man. So uh all over, man. It was a super dope album here. Let's review it, man. Hey, super dope album, man. I'll give my review first here, man. Man, it was just heavy lace. This is probably one of my favorite Killer Mike albums, man. He just had a elite album. I put it that way. It's a complete album, man. He had a southern sound, he had an east coast sound, he had a little west coast sound on some of that. Of course, is Killer Mike, so you know the lyrics were heavy, man. And he talked about everything from dealing with junkies and his aunt being a junkie to abortion, a girl getting pregnant and wanting an abortion, man. So plus a whole bunch of other stuff, man. And I think the topics was heavy. Uh, like I've got to go back and look at all the producers, man, because the producing was super dope. My favorite songs, Shed Tears was super dope. Down by Law, the very first song, he came out killing it. Like I always say, like that first song on everybody album, especially rap albums, you got to come out blast. You got to come out with it real strong to pull people in. He did that. Down by Law is crazy dope. Slumber, that was I love that one, man. The production on that one, the samples he used on that one, man, super dope. Enrich was mine, and then the last song there with Busta Rhymes and Big Daddy Kane, man. Song was okay, man, but I want to highlight Big Daddy Kane, man. I don't know if y'all listened to Kane's verse, man. Kane was killing it on there, man. Big Daddy Kane was killing it on there, man. He say got uh some of y'all got Fetty Wap vision. It's like, okay, Big Daddy Kane. Oh, so Big Daddy Kane was killing it on there. All together, man. This album, like I said, man, this is the album, man. I'm surprised it's not getting as much noise as it should be, man. This is one of the things that I'm playing heavy in rotation right now, man. It's one of my favorite Killer Mikes. Uh, Chris, what you got?
I liked it. It's definitely different from a lot of course, artists of today. I was trying to figure out how he got Young Thug to, get a verse from jail, but I like how he did it, I liked it. Uh, of course, he had a different message. I feel like he had a message that he's trying to send out to America with this album. Overall, my favorite ones I had Scientists and Engineers, Down by Law, Shed Tears, Motherless was a good one for me. Don't Let the Devil, that's another good one for me too. Overall, I really enjoyed it.
Dope. What about that scientists and engineers, man? How y'all felt about Future being on there with Killer Mike and Andre 3 Stack?
I wasn't expecting that, but I'm still kind of feeling iffy about it. I got to go back and listen to it again to kind of get a full feeling on how I feel about that one.
You know I'm gonna kill him, right, man? What you thought about it, Leo? I've seen you about to say something. I'll let you say what you're gonna say before I start shooting.
You saw the caliber, man. You saw the caliber.
Exactly.
It's a different caliber, bro. I mean, he probably should have did the chorus or something. But
Just
you know,
sing.
it's kind of like what Rick Ross said. Sometimes, Rick Ross say he does it on purpose. Whenever he do a verse of somebody, like when he did the one for Cali, because they was talking about God did with him and Jay-Z on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I didn't know Jay-Z was on there. I didn't know nobody else was on there. I just did my verse. My brother called me. I did my verse, and I pushed it out there. He was like, that's what I do. So maybe it was something like that for Future. Yeah, man. You saw the caliber, though. You saw the caliber.
Yeah. I almost like fell asleep on his verse, man, before Killer Mike came in there. I'm like, Andre, and then they put him right there in the middle. I'm like, oh goodness, they should have put you like first.
Get him out the way.
Get you out the way and then let them kill it, man. Because I mean, I'm hoping what you saying happened, Leo. I ain't think about that, but I'm like, I'm thinking like, bro, if you knew, Future, man, if you knew that 3 Stacks was on there and you know Killer was on there, bro, you gotta come correct, man. Or be like, hold on, let me hear that record. Oh no, let me go back to the studio. Let me
call somebody, right?
Yeah. Because bro, that verse,
yeah,
it wasn't bad. It really, I listened to it, it really wasn't a bad verse, but in between them two verses, horrible.
You know what it was? It was oh man, Detroit gonna get on me about this. It was a Big Sean. Whenever you got him on a song with Kendrick Lamar, his verses ain't bad.
Yeah,
it ain't bad at all. It's just that Kendrick went to a whole other place. You forget Big Sean was on there.
Yeah, that's why I feel iffy about it, though. That's why I got to go back and listen to it again.
Yeah, man, I don't feel iffy, but every time I hear the song, I'll be like, dude, you should have never.
Like, I like the song. It's just Future's verse, though.
Yeah,
which gets me, man. I gotta figure out what version you got of the whatchamacallit because I don't have the one with the last song.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got that? Let me look.
The last song I got was High and Holy.
It was high, yeah. With
High and Holy was dope
song too.
See, that's why you got a
version or something.
Nah, you got to go on.
I didn't heard the one he talking about. I heard it on Sirius XM.
Yeah, you got to go on Tidal, man. You got to support Black streaming, man. You got to go on.
I just download. I'm old school, man. I download my music.
I just search my Apple Music
and download it because I love music.
Yeah, I search it.
Like I got music. Records in my house, That's just how I am. Yeah. But I love the album, man. Like you said, the first song brought you in there, and you just stayed. To me, I stayed in and keyed up for that. I don't remember one bad song on there. Like it's one of them albums that you can just listen to the whole thing and just let the whole thing ride. Killer Mike killed him with the verses, with the lyrics. The beats was dope. The people he put in was surprising. Like you said, Fabo came in there, and I was like, and I was thinking, is this Fabo from D4L back in the days or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, and it was pretty dope. It was dope having him in there. He did what he had to do on the song. He wrote it. It was good. Like you said, even the thing with Future, it wasn't bad, but you in between Killer Mike and Andre. You know what I mean? That's a lot of pressure. to deal with.
Definitely.
Yeah. But definitely, man. The song with Jagged Edge killed it too, man. I can't just overlook them. Jagged Edge was killing it, man. That Slumber, Jagged Edge was singing it. I was trying to look it up and see who some of the producers was. I know I heard what's his name on that one track. 3 6 Mafia.
Not Project Pat.
DJ Paul.
DJ Paul.
Yeah. I heard DJ Paul did that one. But the other ones, man, they almost had like a Slumber and Shed Tears. They almost had kind of like a Kanye feel, man. I don't know. Had like on those, man. They was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Super dope. Y'all ready to rate it, man? Anything else we need to pick up? I'm trying to think what else.
Let's rate it.
All right, so for Michael, Killer Michael album, man. Man, I'm giving it 5 stars. There was one song that I was kind of like about. That was the one that had the little rockish beat. It was a good song, but it was okay. It was good. But other than that, man, everything else super dope. Super dope album, man. This is probably gonna be one of the overlooked albums, man. It's probably underestimated there. This album is just full of heat, man. Good heat. Bro, did y'all know that? I mean, not to change the subject or whatever, but did y'all know this is July and hip hop has not had a #1 on the Billboard this whole year?
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Billboard has not had a #1 track this whole year, and this is July. This is like the first in a very long time.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And think about it. None of them songs, think about it. So not even, Drake put an album out. Not even Drake stuff hit #1. So that's
you
Well, that's Drake. I don't count him.
2023 ain't got no hit.
2023, no hip hop #1.
You telling me the best album of 2023, Lil Boosie, he didn't have no hits?
Hey, Lil Boosie came back on the album when he got out of jail, man. You gotta get. I don't know if you listened to it yet. It's actually that one. He
it's good. I like it.
Yeah, it was actually that one was pretty good, man. He came back, man. I don't know if he watched the show. I want to say he watched the show and listened to us and came back with some album with some up tempo. That's what I'm saying in my head. But the album that was in jail, man. When he got out of jail, man, that album you gotta go back and listen to that one. That one wasn't that bad, man.
You gotta invite Boosie on the show one of these days.
So this album though, let's get back to the top of that. Michael, I'm gonna give it 5 stars, man. This album was fire. I hope a lot of people go back and listen to this, man. This one to me is like instant classic, bro. Instant classic. Chris, what you got on it?
I'm gonna get a 4.5 only because of Future's verse. That's the only reason why.
Hey,
but other than that, it's solid. Like I said, it's a classic. But that's the only reason why I'm gonna get it.
Hey, man.
Man,
that's what's up.
Man, see, Future messing it up for you on the 3200 there, Killer Mike, man. Don't just have him do the hooks, man. Just have him do the hooks. This is the top selling rap artist too, man. I guess which is hard for me to believe, but its numbers don't matter no more, man. He's got like one of the most #1s or something like that. He's in like a crazy list that you wouldn't believe he's in.
But he be producing too.
Yeah, he do a lot of producing.
Yeah.
So and they might be like a lot of his features too. He is actually doing hooks.
Yeah.
Or what I would consider a hook, because the verse that he put down ain't really a real verse. Because I don't even think it's 16 bars. It might be like 8.
Yeah.
Because it was just and then he kind of say the same thing again, and then you know what I mean. So
yeah. When we talk about top rappers and we talk about top producers, Future would not be in that conversation. I respect him, man. I respect him, man. But I mean, you're all right, bro. But it's hard to believe. Leo, man, what you got, man? Before I get myself in more trouble, I'm just keep digging.
I want y'all to know, for y'all futuristic future fans, that 8 mil to Ike, and also if you want to send something to Chris for knocking them down, you can send it to Chris too. I give it a 5, man. I don't feel like Future's verse was bad enough to knock it down. I give it a 5. It was like I said. I expected to most time when I listen, I expect to fast forward through a song or two. I did none of that. Every song I was engaged. So it was dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. I think what's good about it too, man. Like I've listened to the whole bunch and gone back and listen to it. Like every time I go back and listen, I catch something I didn't catch before. And it makes it that much doper. Like it took me like 3 times to realize, like, oh shoot, that's Dave Chappelle. I didn't recognize the voice the first couple times. I'm like, oh shoot, that's Dave Chappelle. How you get Dave Chappelle on this album?
Yeah, I knew that was him from the first time I heard it.
Yeah.
Only because Big Sean did that with Dave Chappelle, had him on his album.
Yeah. But now that's super dope, man. Super dope album, man. Hey, you got 2 5s and a 4.5, man. We highly recommend go check it out, man. Let us know in the comments, man, if you digging, if you feeling it, man. If you got an album you think we should listen to, man, drop it in the comments, man. We do reviews on everything, independent, mainstream, everything. Let us know, man. If you want to hear our honest opinion, that's the only thing. That's the only caveat, man. We're gonna give our honest opinion. So don't send them boys coming to San Antonio, Texas, where we all live.
Oh man.
Nah, man. Let us know. Let us know, man. Like I said, we're gonna give you our honest opinion. Hey, we appreciate y'all watching our review show, and we'll see you next time here on the 3200.
Peace.
And you gon' laugh, have a good time till your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show.